WRTV Streaming News is sponsored by Tom Wood Group. From Indie streaming news leader, this is a WRTV update.
Good afternoon, I'm Lauren Casey. Here's a look at today's top stories. The search continues for a suspect in a deadly double shooting on the west side. The shooting happened yesterday morning in the 6400 block of Rockville Road. Metro Police found two men lying in a driveway. One of the men died at the scene. The other man is in critical condition. Investigators had detained a person right after the shooting, but they later released that person pending further investigation. Today marks 1 week since an EF3 tornado tore through Delaware and Randolph counties, and now stories are emerging about how first responders stepped in to help the 36 people injured in that storm. Last Thursday night, Ascension St. Vincent Randolph officials say that at least 300 people showed up to help. That included volunteers, nurses, doctors. Dr. Scott Reese says that he was the only doctor working when that tornado first hit.
We walked through these doors. What greeted me was astounding. There were about 10 patients standing there with panic on their face, many of them bleeding, some of them profusely. We didn't know what had happened. We didn't even know something had happened at that moment, but clearly it did, and we knew this was going to be the start of a long night.
In a typical 24-hour period, the hospital will treat roughly a dozen people. Officials say there in 24 hours after the tornado hit, they treated more than 50 people. Now let's get a check of our forecast on this Thursday with Todd Clausen. Hey, Todd.
All right, temperatures today a little bit below normal, but we'll add more in the way of sunshine throughout the afternoon hours, and the wind will be light today. That is the good news. Anywhere from 43 in Kokomo to 49 in Bloomington as well as Columbus. Overnight tonight, back down to near freezing with partly cloudy skies, and then as we work our way throughout the course of the day tomorrow, it's warmer. That's the good news, but more in the way of clouds as the day goes on, and then we'll bring in some spotty showers as we work our way into the afternoon and evening hours. Any of the showers, though, we do see tomorrow will be very, very light, with maybe a little band of heavier shower activity coming through during the overnight hours, which will cool us down heading into Saturday morning.
All right, Todd, for more stories and weather you need to know, just download the WRTV mobile app. Thanks for joining us.